You kind of assess that other safety position next to you right now. Obviously, Jalen leaves and someone has to fill that role, and it seems like Tyrese has kind of been the guy so far. Chad seems capable too.
Right.
What do you make of that spot right now?
I'll say for that spot right now, everybody's competing. I mean, Coach Shaver got a system going. He's rotating Daniel, Chad, Tyrese. He getting everybody look, Shaman. So he's trying to see what everybody can bring to the table.
How much do you feel like you've grown since when you first got here in the spring to this point now?
Man, I've grown so much. Like, it's amazing how far I got from the spring to now because I feel comfortable in the defense. I can make certain calls. I'm more comfortable with it. So I'll say coming in the spring probably was the biggest thing, the biggest blessing for me.
What's the biggest help with that, just the reps?
The reps, getting the playbook, understanding what they want from me here, just knowing my job.
Are you used to playing against an offense that throws the ball as much as the air raid?
Yes, sir. I'll say coming from JUCO in Arizona, it was more of like a lot of spread team. So yes, sir. I'll say, but I'll say for here it's way different. Like you going against receivers every day. It's an air raid, so you got to work on your technique. So I feel like it's a great opportunity.
Who's the toughest receiver to cover?
I can't even say right now. All of them tough.
It seems like Skylar has really stepped up as a leader for that secondary. Have you guys sort of embraced him as maybe one or a few of the leaders of that secondary?
Absolutely, because with Skylar, he's the one that played last season, got some experience under his belt. So with Skylar, he knows what he's talking about. So we got a lot of respect for Skylar, but everybody else can put an input, then we all come together as a team and make the right decision.
What was your guys' reaction to hearing that Jalen wouldn't be back? It was pretty sudden in the middle of the summer, and obviously it seemed like he was going to come back and be an All-American type player for you guys.
Man, that hurt. If I'm being honest with you, that really hurt. I was looking forward to play with him, but, I mean, God works in mysterious ways. But he's playing with the Cardinals now. I mean, his dream came true playing in the NFL, so proud of Jalen, but it is what it is.
Good with Bryce.
What do you think just about the JC defensive backs as a whole? Do you guys really take pride as a group in kind of being able to come in here? You and Isom and Langford, I think all of you guys have made plays so far. Shaman Moore.
Yes, sir. But I mean, we don't try to like bring that and like kind of like divide ourselves between everybody else. But I feel like we come from JC, we do got like a different. I don't know. You could tell we're kind of different, but we all try to make it one as a unit, as for a DB core at least. But yes, sir. I feel like coming from JC, it is a difference.
Is there maybe a greater sense of urgency coming from JC? You know, have less time to be here rather than someone who came here as a freshman?
Right. I feel like with JC, you coming in, they recruit you for a reason, but also you got to know your situation comes from JC. So all four of us picked the school for a reason. I feel like we made the most of our opportunity.
Do you watch the Last Chance to You show on Netflix at all?
Yes, sir.
Is that a pretty accurate depiction of what JC life is like for you guys? I know it probably depends on the school and whatnot, but
in the season, yeah.
Right. I would say for the first 2 seasons, that's probably the most accurate for East Mississippi, being out middle of nowhere. I'll say for Kansas too, but it's different everywhere. Mississippi, you know, football's king in the South. Kansas, they getting more and more more and more players want to go out there. And when the Arizona school's shutting down, so people are flooding the Kansas and Mississippi league. So I feel like with the AZ, they had partial scholarships just like Kansas. So, but with my school they had full. So I feel like way more talent was trying to come to my school than any other school in Arizona. But yes, sir, I feel like the Last Chance shoe is accurate to the most part.
Do you almost feel like you're playing on a D1 FBS team because there are so many guys who transfer in and then transfer back out to other FBS Power 5 schools?
Yes, sir, absolutely. It's a lot of talent, and everybody competes. Everybody competes for a job.
So it sounds like guys' options are changing a little bit, or kind of the ground is shifting with like JUCO's program shutting down and everything. Do even the high school kids notice that, do you imagine?
I believe they do, because without JUCO, I wouldn't be here talking to you right now. So like everybody's route is different, but I feel like if you're coming out of high school and if you don't make the grade, say you fail your ACT test, you have to go junior college route to make your dream come true.
Coming in, I'm assuming you heard some of the things about Mike Leach, his little quirks and everything like that. What have you seen from him?
To be honest, nothing really, if I'm being honest.